Should a pastor's wife work outside the home? Or do you believe that her calling is solely to support her husband's ministry? One of the most popular arguments for a pastor's wife's working is financial stability. Welcome back to Times of Refreshing, encouragement for pastor's wife. My name is Tony Akonle, and if you are new here, you are very, very welcome. Having looked at all the arguments for why a pastor's wife should take up employment or even do business, let us now look at the other side of the divide, why a pastor's wife should completely and solely focus on the ministry. And the first one is full dedication to ministry. Some people believe a pastor's wife should devote her complete time to supporting her husband in the ministry and the church of God, just like Sarah supported Abraham. They believe that if the pastor's wife's main focus would be on the ministry, this will give her great impact amongst the members of the church and even in the ministry. The second one is the issue of time and family priorities, because being a pastor's wife comes with many responsibilities and expectations, like hosting, counseling, church activities, church events, and so on and so forth. It is believed that balancing a job and the duties of the ministry can actually be so overwhelming that it can put a strain on the relationship at home. It is also said that this has led to a lot of divorce and separation among pastors and ministers of the gospel. And there comes the role of the woman as a helpmate. It is believed that if a woman takes up a job or a business, it's going to take away from her responsibility of fully being the helpmate for her husband. Some have argued that a pastor's wife working may pull her away from the very important biblical responsibilities, like not being there when the husband needs her at home, when the church needs to hear from the pastor's wife, needs to hear her input, but she's not available. The other argument is avoiding conflict of interest. It is believed that some jobs may interfere with the ministry commitment. But honestly, at the end of the day, there is no one-size-fits-all answer to this. A pastor's wife must seek God's direction and consider what works best for her and for her family, for the ministry, and for the calling of God upon her life. Conversation also needs to be heard between the man and the wife, just to discuss issues such as this, so that both spouses' perspective will be brought into this kind of issue, and it will give great insight, better understanding, and a great outcome at the end of the day. So having explored both sides of this debate, what do you think? Should a pastor's wife actually work, or should she just focus entirely solely on the ministry? Let's have a respectful discussion about this in our comments. And until next time on Times of Refreshing, keep being who God has called you to be and in the capacity that God has called you to. Have a wonderful time. Bye-bye.